sponsors play our checks, right?
No Kevin Durant for the Rockets. You had no Luka, you got no Austin Reeves.
No Happy Meal?
You have LeBron James, who came out looking for others in that first quarter, had 8 assists in the first quarter. Most he's ever had in a postseason game.
He played great tonight. Yeah. Getting everybody involved, and this man right here can flat out shoot that thing.
You shake his hand right now, you get a third-degree burn. That is Luke Kennard. Josh Okogie inside as Houston hangs around, and then Amen Thompson. And we got ourselves a 2-point game at the break, 50-48. Jabari Smith out of the corner. We are tied at 54.
Gary, I said at halftime this didn't look like the game. Rockets came out kind of flat. They tried to pick it up, but a little too late.
Marcus Smart somehow gets that to go. He had 15. LeBron let her rip. 19 points, 8 rebounds, 13 assists, 9 out of 15 from the floor.
Give me some Penberthy. Give me some Penberthy.
A left-handed Mike Penberthy.
Okay, Jason Capono.
Okay. So the Houston Rockets without Kevin Durant fall 107-98 in Game 1 of this series. LeBron with his 19. Kennard with 27. Luke Kennard's previous playoff high was 21, and it came in his first playoff game back in 2019. This is his 29th game, and he goes for 27.
DeAndre Ayton played well, too.
Huh?
DeAndre Ayton played well.
I was going to say, DeAndre Ayton 19 and 11, and Shaq, when this guy is engaged in the game, so because look, sometimes he's out there floating. When he's engaged in it, it makes a difference.
Listen, when he's getting his opportunities, and they gave him a lot of drop-off plays. I mean, I can understand why a guy like him can be frustrated sometimes. He wants to do more, and they don't let him do a lot. Right now, he's just a pick and roll guy. But when he touches the ball, when they gave him the ball, 8 out of 10, you can't ask for anything better. 19 points, pretty good.
Well,
but it's a lot of drop-offs, though, Chuck.
Yeah, but I'm like, Ernie, to me, he is definitely a floater. But that's frustrating for me to watch him play because you got Luka, you got Austin Reeves, you got LeBron.
He ain't going to get a lot of touches.
He ain't going to get a lot of touches. He should say to himself, I'm just going to be a monster on the boards and going to run the floor. His numbers are gonna always get opportunities, but you can't go into a game saying, I'm just going to go through the motion and float. If you play
tonight, right?
No,
he didn't do that tonight.
He didn't do that tonight. We're talking about, well, that's why we're giving him flowers. He's playing like that. He only doing that because the other 2 guys aren't there.
Well, it doesn't sound like flowers when you say it.
No, but I'm going to call it like I see it. Okay. You can't go to the game saying, if I don't get touches, I'm just going to float around out there because those guys are going to come back eventually. He get paid for every game. Go out there and do that every game.
They're 19-4 now, and he has a double-double, are the Lakers. Let me ask you about the Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
Because, okay, I'd look at it, and I want the player's perspective on this. No Kevin Durant. Is that an excuse for the offense looking so discombobulated all night?
I just thought they didn't follow a game plan or the game plan. So for me, if you look at the game plan, I would say we're going to stay at home on everyone else other than LeBron. We're not going to make LeBron a great passer. So the other game plan has to be Luke Kennard. We're running him off the line. So how does he get open? So if you're staying home with him and running him off the line, you're going to eliminate some easy looks for Luke Kennard. I'm going to make Luke Kennard put it on the floor, shoot mid-range jump shots, and lay the basketball up. LeBron, you're going to shoot over the top. Unless he's in transition, we run that. But there was no game plan that was followed. So now LeBron did what Chuck wanted him to do from the beginning. Get everyone involved, make everyone feel comfortable, and then at the end, make big and timely baskets.
And not only that,
go ahead, Shaq.
Not only that, Ernie, they played out of whack. They're not used to Reed Shepard taking 20 shots and then Thompson taking 18 shots. So, they're doing something different. King talked about the game plan. The game plan is Kevin Durant has the ball, read and react, and then you play after that. Again, we're not used to, Reed Shepard taking 20 shots and going 6 out of 20.
To answer your question, they had nothing to do with their game plan. That's the way they play offense. They just play one-on-one basketball. It's better when it's Kevin Durant and Sengun but they don't run plays. It's like everybody goes one-on-one. You look at that game, you're like, what are they doing? They just, whoever gets it, shoots it. But if you look at them through the entire regular season, we said they don't have a point guard, but they didn't have Kevin Durant to cover up all their flaws. And like I have no idea what kind of offense they're running. Whoever gets it just jacks it up anywhere, anytime. Everybody's got a green light. And Shaq and Kenny know everybody on the team don't have no damn green light. I mean, there's one, maybe two guys on an NBA team like, you shoot it whenever you want to. The rest of the guys are like, okay, you can have some shots. But, like, there's no reason what they were doing out there. And that was awful to watch offensively.
How about LeBron's night, Shaq? 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 13 assists.
He played a great game, very, very smart. Look for his guys. Chuck always says that the role players play better at home, so he's looking for his guys early. They play great, but Luke Kennard gets the game ball today. He's a special other. He's an other because, of all the great players they have on the team, but he's a great shooter, one of the greatest shooters in NBA history. But tonight was his night. He had the green light, and he came out and he played well.
However, the money moment of the night, sponsored by Chime, that one belongs to LeBron James. As we take a look at the oldest guys with 10 or more assists in a playoff game.
The great John Stockton twice.
41 and 109.
That was in the same series.
LeBron James.
I might have been the Rockets.
With his.
Yeah, John Stockton, man, that man was the real deal.
As you look ahead now, game 2, we don't know what's going on with Kevin Durant yet.
No.
But, and obviously, doesn't sound like either Luka or Austin Reeves going to be back for game 2. So what do you see that Houston can do in addition, aside from getting Kevin Durant back, to even the series?
Well, Kevin Durant's going to even the series, so we can't. But let's say he can't play. And what can we do differently if you're Houston Rockets that you didn't do tonight? There has to be some execution and some sharing of the wealth, meaning who are we going to play through? Tonight, they played through Thompson and Reed. That can't happen. They have to go back when Kevin Durant wasn't there. And it was a Jalen Green there and Şengün. You have to go through Şengün. The offense did not go through him. He might have had his attempts, but the offense didn't go through him. He wasn't the guy deciding. He was what we called a mini baby joker, like handling the ball at the top, making passes from the free throw line, and then posting up. Not with the efficiency, obviously, Jokic does it. But he was the mini version of that. They didn't have any semblance of that tonight.
The Rockets have a problem now, though. The Lakers think they can win this series now. Because I don't think the Lakers thought they could win this series. Now, Luke Kennard got confidence. DeAndre Ayton got confidence. LeBron's always going to have confidence. Now, all they got to do is, if they screw around and win game 2, now Houston's in serious trouble. But I thought this was a great opportunity for the Rockets to and the thing the Rockets did early that really messed up, you never thought they were going to win that game. They didn't expend a lot of energy to the Lakers. They didn't make LeBron tire himself out. Because, at his age, these games got to come quicker.
Yeah. Rockets shot 38%. The Lakers, who are the best shooting team in the NBA at 50%, 61% on the night. And they take a 1-0 series lead, 107 to 98.
Ronald McDonald, we miss you.